Hey, good morning, First Christian Church. It is Wednesday the 19th, and just wanted to give an update for you guys. In case you haven't been here or you haven't seen over the last couple of weeks, the renovations on the bathrooms, they are still moving forward. Right now, we've got plumbers in there rerouting plumbing and going into the new bathrooms and out. And also the kitchenette that we have where the choir robes used to be. All of that is getting set. The HVAC people were in yesterday, and so they were running tubes to go into both bathrooms so that you have heat and air conditioning in those. So it's coming quite along, and so you need to come and take a look at it. Or on Sunday when you come, you can go down the hall and take a look there. So it's pretty exciting to see all this. I don't know if you noticed or if you saw this morning on the push notifications, there was a notification sent out about the youth room. Now, the yard sale that we had was raising money for upgrading and doing things in the youth room. And so the person who was in charge of that wants to get the youth and their parents together to go upstairs into the youth room and get ideas on what we're going to use the money for. So, I've been throwing ideas out there. I know that Brad has been having ideas and all sorts of stuff. So we want to make this a pretty cool place so that the youth, when they come, they feel comfortable. They want to be here, whatever the case may be, so that we can start to grow our youth. And I know that, when I came here and when I started and we had this many kids and now we're getting less, but we're getting more little kids. And here's the thing about the youth room. It's going to be for junior high and high schoolers. At least that's what I'm envisioning. So the kids younger than that, they have something to look forward to when they get into the junior high, when they get into the high school. They know that this is the place where they get to congregate and be. So that's my idea. It may change, but I'm pretty excited about it. This week, we are supposed to read Proverbs. Now, here's one of the really cool things about the book of Proverbs. When you start in chapter 1 and you go all the way through 31, depending on what's going on in your life, it talks about it. So if you've got problems or issues with your kids, it talks about it. If you've got marital issues with your husband or your wife, it talks about it. It talks about your work. It talks about your work ethic. It talks about what happens when you become lazy. It talks about being a glutton. It talks about being a drunkard. It talks about all sorts of things, and so it's all in there. That's one of the cool things about this. So when you're reading through, the first time I read through this many years ago, I kept reading about how we communicate, how we talk, how we share with others, and what we talk about and how we treat others. And that was one of the big things that I kept seeing over and over and over again about how we communicate and what we're supposed to do. I saw that. Still learning lessons, still learning about that, but I still see it. This time, I saw something else. And when I was praying over what I'm going to do on Sunday, and I read through it, and I'm like, I can do that, but it needs more. So I wonder, what do you think I'm going to preach on this Sunday? What chapter or chapters? What do you think I'm going to hit on? But you got to read it. All right. So this week, Proverbs is pretty easy, not that difficult to go through. Next week is Ecclesiastes, and that's a pretty short book as well. So we should be doing pretty good. And then after that is the Song of Songs. That'll be fun. All right. So read your Bible, pray. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you Sunday. All right. Love you guys.